Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Good to see you all. Hello, hello. Elena and Deanna, welcome in. Rhonda, hello. Catherine, thank you so much for subscribing. Atina, Hot Cocoa, a Loopy Frog, welcome in. Ashley, Liz, Wicked Witch, April. What's going on, guys? So I saw we had a new teaser, like a minor teaser, so I didn't make a video on it today. But I do want to go over it with all of you guys. Let me check out Scrooge's shop real quick. At Tesco, welcome in. Let's see, let me pick up this. Also, if I'm not as hyped as I usually am, I'm sick. I don't know. I woke up. I don't, like, thankfully my voice is fine. But man, I feel like I got hit by a truck. I have been feeling terrible today. Let's see. Oh. We gotta get these flowers. Lori, welcome in. Jess, hello. Good to see you all. You got the, yeah. I don't know. Like, usually when I get sick, it like really affects my voice. But this time I woke up like with the worst body aches, the worst headache. I feel dizzy. Even like when I'm playing the game, if I like move my eyes too quickly, I just feel like really dizzy. And like chills today. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I caught what everybody else is getting. But we're good. I took some medicine before a stream, and we're gonna push through. And I got to do my like park stuff on this account. I have to like go and get a bunch of flowers. I need those green rising ones, but they're taking forever to actually spawn. Atina chicken soup. I don't know how to make chicken soup. And I actually haven't went to the store in a while and bought some, but I'm hoping like after a nice long nap later, I'll feel better. Oh, the Monster Inc. backpack. I actually like this one. But how are all of you guys doing? Hopefully no one else in here is sick. Saved by Grace, thank you so much. Sherry, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, and we do have a goal set up for this stream. If we hit 20 new members, whether it's new members or gifted memberships, I am going to do a Kevin Dream Snap this week on my main account, not my second or third account. So if we hit that goal, I'm actually very excited to do that Dream Snap. I don't have an idea, but I think we'll be able to work it in somehow. A Kevin costume. I mean, thankfully it's not an outfit challenge this week. You're crazy. I'm like a really, I think it makes Dream Snaps more fun for me at this point because, you know, before it was always like going for the cute vibes and stuff, but now that we've always been like setting up challenges, I find it a lot more fun, like to make it difficult and then try and secure 4K. I almost think we are at the point like officially Gameloft should like switch up Dream Snaps a little bit. Maybe add some different challenge elements to it, like in advanced mode of Dream Snaps. Oh my gosh, we're actually running low on money again. Yeah, on my main account. Well, I gotta make it worth it. If it's gifted memberships, it's gotta be main account, you know. We gotta make it worth it. The challenge 5 is cool, give some direction. Yeah, that's true. This week is like Dream Snap. What did you guys think about it? It's definitely like different. Like it's kind of Valley Views vibes, but also I'm just torn. I don't know if I should use an avatar or like no avatar. I think that's the question a lot of people are gonna have. Let me see. I gotta collect my buttons too. If you guys watched my video today, I am getting all of my red buttons to spawn in one spot. So as you see, I have almost 10 because I collected them. But look at this. Look how easy this is now. Yo, Sherry! Sherry! Oh my gosh, this is not gonna be, this challenge is gonna take no time at all. Sherry's like, you're using that Kevin costume, I don't care. Thank you so much, Sherry. Oh my gosh. Let's see, did I miss something back? Megan, thank you so much for becoming a member. Guys, please get some hearts in chat for Megan and Nickel. Sherry gifted 10 memberships. Melissa coming in with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Melissa. And Emily, thank you for becoming a member. So we're at 12 out of 20 already. Thank you so much. Oh, do an adventures out there theme. Maybe I could use the up house. I've never done a Dream Snap with the up house before. I think I'll try to do it on stream too. If we hit the goal, I'll try to do it on stream, and we can figure out how to work the Kevin costume in there. But thank you so much. And yeah, everyone that just became a member, you have a month subscription over here. So thank you so much for that. All right, let's get these. Let's get these buttons. So you can have 10 in your valley at a time. So that was what, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually have a flower. 6, 7. Hope you feel better. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully with some rest and taking some medicine, I'll be good to go. But I'd rather get sick now than when the update drops. Country Queens, welcome in. Brandy, hello. Okay, what do we need? We need those flowers. Yeah, I'm having like the worst time getting these to actually spawn. The green rising ones. I actually cleaned up a little bit over here, you may have noticed. I did that last night. I was actually trying to finish this before midnight because I needed Mirabelle's quest to hurry up and pop up for me, but it wasn't. And I need her quest so I could take pictures of those dang squirrels. That's kind of crazy that they actually like time gated it that way on a 3-week event. Like you have to do the squirrels. Next week is another thing. I forgot what it was. Maybe bunnies or something. And then the next one after that is take pictures of the turtles. Let's see. But these green ones don't want to spawn. I'm actually getting quite a few of these flowers. Tons of like basil and stuff. Oh my gosh. A weenie, welcome in. Hi Cyril, thank you for all the hard work and I hope you feel better. Thank you so much. Let me drop you some hearts. Also, your dream snap was freaking insane this week. I don't know how you came up with it so fast, but I love it. Did you go? You went with the one with the characters, right? I think I prefer that one more. I'm like torn. I love just the full build, but the ones with the character was so good too. If only you could submit 2 of them, you know, per week. Is that it? No more flowers? Oof. Jacqueline, you need just the white one? Yeah, I think I'm like that on my main account. I need just the white one, which, do you guys remember? Is it Sunday? It's Saturday or Sunday? I think it's Sunday when it'll show up. The one with Walt and Mickey, it's so good. The fireworks, the lighting, it's like a massive build. Like, did you just create that for this week or do you already have it? Because, yeah, that is very impressive. Sunday, okay. I'll have to make sure I log on every day. And I'm trying to get it on all my accounts too. Because, like I said, I don't want to fall behind on that task. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.? Wait, are you sure it's 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.? I remember at one point they changed up the times of it, like a few updates back. That is such a short window. Put a reminder on my Alexa. Maybe I should do the same thing. At least a reminder on my phone. I think they changed it. Yeah, I think they made them easier. It was like 12 to 12 or something like that. All right, guys, you want to take a look at this teaser? I'm sure most of you probably already saw it, but I want to talk about it with you guys. It's a minor teaser, like I said, so I didn't make a video on it. So they said today over here on their socials, they said it's almost time. What secrets do you think Skull Rock will hold? Just a little 10-second thing here. And we have just the image that we had before. So we have Peter Pan's little like feather here. We got the Forgotten Shadow. And then Skull Rock, and then today they changed it from summer of 2025. And then the feather disappears, and then this changes to coming soon, which makes the 18th of June more and more likely. But I wonder why the feather disappeared. Like, what does that even mean? Did they remove it? Kind of like he's captured or he's hidden, and the Forgotten has something to do with it? And so that's why he's like disappeared. OMG, yeah, I don't know. It was such a minor teaser though. But it is cool that they're really like hyping up this next update. Usually they only hype it up like 2 weeks before. But this is at least like 3 weeks before, which is kind of interesting. Sarah, did you see that they took away the Peter Pan feather? Yeah, we're actually just going over that right now. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Maybe something about not being a child anymore. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of theories out there, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. Also, they did switch that to coming soon, which again, to me, 3 weeks seems pretty early. I think they only did that one other time. They said coming soon, and it was like a few weeks out. He flew to Neverland? Yeah, I'm thinking he's like held hostage. He's like captive somewhere, you know? So I don't know if the Forgotten has something to do with it, and the Forgotten locked him up, and he just hasn't been telling us about it, and he's been trapped in here. Or Captain Hook. It does say like one character though. So right here it says solve an ancient mystery and discover who is waiting inside Skull Rock. But that also doesn't mean we're not getting two characters, you know? That could just mean like just one character is actually inside of Skull Rock. Saved by Grace, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the massive super chat. I really love the daily videos. Thanks for all that you do for the community. Thank you so much. Guys, you know we have to drop tons and tons of hearts in chat. Thank you for that. There you go. A penguin, welcome in. After 2 years, they may be major hyping it up. Yeah, I hope they don't disappoint. Or maybe they were like, dang, everyone thinks Peter Pan's coming to the game. Let's remove this feather. I don't think so. I think there's like a minor meaning behind it. Like he just disappeared. Like he's locked up. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'm hoping we get another character than just Peter Pan. But I really doubt it. But that's it. That's all they posted today. Sometimes they'll do like 1 or 2 of these super early teasers, and then they'll go radio silence for like a week. So I don't know if this is all we're going to get. Tomorrow we may get another thing, or we may get nothing for a few days. The Lore Keeper has him. Man, I wonder how many villagers the Lore Keeper has, you know, captured underneath his little pedestal. All right, let's switch back over. What do I need? Yeah, I need these dang green flowers. What's my thoughts on the map that they shared? I don't know. I mean, I did make a video on it already. The map was already in the game, and they had it in 2 different quests. I don't think there's too much really to uncover with the map. I think it was just more of them acknowledging that Skull Rock is on the horizon, and they did show like a little arrow pointing kind of outward. I'm hoping we get like a minor map expansion, but I doubt it. I think maybe that might work like a teleporter. Or it could just be, you know, Peter Pan's actually inside Skull Rock. It's like a room the size of a house, and then that's it. I would like to think that we're going to like a new realm that's like outside of the castle, but like a Neverland realm. Killer Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat. Maybe they will surprise us and give us 3 characters. That would be a massive like update. You know, they give us a big expansion, so it's like, why could they not give us a big free to play update? I so badly want Captain Jack Sparrow added into the game. I don't know how likely that is, but that's what I've been going on about for like a year. I think he would just be such a cool character. Him and Eric would probably have some quests. It's been a minute since we've had Eric actually involved in some quest lines. Lulu Bean, welcome in. And Killer Gamer, let me drop you some hearts. Thank you so much for that. There you go. Mommy Bria and Emily, thank you so much for subscribing. Nanner, before I leave, Team Jack. Yes, we got to get Jack Sparrow in here. And I want the Black Pearl. Honestly, they could just reskin Eric's ship. It would be so easy on their part. And I would still buy it. Oh, we got another button. How long do these flowers take to respawn? Does anyone know? I feel like it's taking like an hour. And if I'm lucky, I get like 1 of them to spawn. But they also are like hiding in between here. Emperor's New Group characters would be great too. Hopefully we get that roadmap soon. I think it's 5 minutes. Really? I must be very impatient then, because it definitely doesn't seem like 5 minutes to me. I felt like I was waiting an hour last night. I need to go up and like start cleaning up my beach too, because we need to start decorating as well. I cleaned up my meadow. Jennifer, you said you get about 1 to 3 per day. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I tried for a long time last night, and I only got my way up to 10 of them. And then today when I logged on, it didn't even respawn. I think it like 1. The max spawn is 3 at a time. Oh, that's not great. I don't like those rates at all. I kind of feel like my other accounts, I have so many of them, so I haven't been like picking them up. Oh, this red button was because I had my houses that were like in the water and I had to move them. So that's why the 10th one didn't spawn over at my house. It was actually already over here. So if you don't have a floating island, which is where I throw all my houses, if you don't have a floating island, you can throw some of the houses, like the water ones, over in Eternity Isle or the DLC maps. And that'll prevent them from spawning over here too. It looks so nice with the beach clean like this. Sarah, you've been getting about 6 flowers? I wish that could be me. I think I'm gonna go on my second account and just transfer some flowers over in a second, so I can progress on this quest line. Also supposed to have a villager for a daily quest. It can be like Mirabelle, or no, Moana, Wally, Mickey, Scrooge, and another character. Generate every 40 minutes. That seems pretty likely. Hope, welcome in. Imagine Cusco stream style as a llama. Yes, we need it. I would pay many moonstones for that. Is this bugged? Oh no. It's gonna be here forever. Okay, let's see if I can remove that. No, guys, what? Tell me it's not broken, please. Okay, never mind. We got it. I was about to say I don't want that to be there permanently. Oh my gosh, they just got all kinds of random stuff out here. Cassie, you said, do they only spawn in certain biomes or do they spawn everywhere? I only found 2 flowers with the vacuum. So the flowers will spawn in the meadow and the plaza, but the red ones will spawn anywhere in any of the biomes by villager houses. And also I did notice that the premium shop houses count as well. So what I did to get all of mine to spawn by my house is I removed every single villager house and I put them on either the floating island or I threw them up on a DLC map. And now all 10 of my red ones are going to spawn by my house. But obviously if your valley is like really decorated, you don't want to do that, because that's just, you're just going to destroy your valley. But if you're like me and you haven't decorated over here, then it's a great tip. Penguin, thanks for the Discord link. Wow, this does not take that long to clean up, actually. We're almost done. What's all these little green leaves they put everywhere? All this. Pillar. It's too bad we can't turn any spawns off. Rhonda, thank you so much for becoming a member. We're at 13 out of 20 on our goal. Once we hit 20 members, we will do a Kevin costume dream snap on our main account. Thank you so much, Rhonda. So many night thorns too. It's kind of weird. I had to go back to pick it. I'm so used to doing like night thorns with the ancient vacuum, and last night like 20 night thorns per biome actually takes a while. A Kevin costume one? Yes. You know we like to challenge ourselves over here. Ton the Wolf, thank you so much for the super chat. My 8-month-old and I started watching you this month. We have such a great time and look forward to it in the morning as our new routine. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much for the support, and both of you. Here are some hearts for both of you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone that watches my content daily. We've been making daily videos on this game for over 2 years now. I'm glad to see that the Dreamlight Valley community is still going strong. A lot of games, especially these days, fall off pretty quickly. But Dreamlight Valley's still going. It's been a couple years. Still getting updates. What is this? Oh yeah, I need to start collecting these fish too. See, Beast's greenhouse would have helped me out a lot in this situation. And we were trying to get it. Oh my gosh, my inventory is full. We get these seashells. My kids and animals know your voice by now. I was wondering because I remember my mom watches like some YouTuber. I don't know who it is, but my dad gets annoyed because he constantly hears like that YouTuber's voice over and over. And I was like thinking, I'm like, I wonder how many other people's partner would get tired of hearing my voice in the background. Always going on about Dreamlight Valley. My cat knows your voice. All right, let's go empty this. Oh, look how nice it is. It almost makes you not even want to decorate when it's just nice and clean. If only resource spawns would... I'm hoping next update. I have a feeling they're going to have resource spawns like as an option to have them on or off next update. I hope I'm right. We got so many flowers. Rihanna, I have so many green rising flowers. I will definitely take 5 if you have them. That will save me so much time. Did I see the new survey? Yeah, I even made a video on it. And then I was going to post it, but then there was a part at the beginning that said we were not allowed to, which I didn't realize, so I didn't get to post it, unfortunately. I get why they don't want people to like talk about it, because, you know, obviously they want to have like people's honest, actual thoughts. And sometimes, you know, some people may just do whatever like someone else says, whether it's in a public forum, a chat, or maybe their favorite content creator or something like that. So I definitely understand. So I just scrapped my video. But you guys know me pretty well. You probably know like my thoughts on the stuff that was going on in there for sure. But yeah, I won't be able to make a video on it, unfortunately. Oh, we actually moved our multiplayer thing. All right, I'll boot up multiplayer, get a code real quick. I love your theories about the survey. Sad about the lost content. Yeah, I know. I was too. I was like, dang, I already went through the effort in making it too, and I wanted to like discuss it. Like those things are fun because you can really discuss with the community and get everyone's thoughts involved. But it is what it is, you know. But yeah, we don't want to talk about it in this stream either, like the details. We don't want to make Gameloft mad. But I did see it and I did take it. Where is my portal? Oh, here it is. Have you been trying to level up Scar and Elsa? Yeah, we have been. I'm getting quite a few characters actually leveled up. All right, Rihanna, here is the code. I wonder if after it closes, you can make content around it. Oh yeah, you'd think they would have had that option in there. Like you can't really discuss it until after it's already been done and over with. A code is 548278. A Country Queens, you said we daily listen. We are in Wildwood, and most of the time when you're talking about weather happening at your house, it's also happening here. And my 7-year-old thinks you are magical when it matches ours. No, I feel like we probably just live near each other, like in the same range. It is raining here, which makes me sad because, like I said, it's been raining for like the past week and a half. Not like hard, but it's just really like damp and wet and humid outside. It's just gross. Brandy said, any ideas on getting Scrooge's decorating quest to show up for me? I've saved, logged out, fully closed, and restarted with no luck. So obviously you went and tried to talk to Scrooge. Did you do this stuff last year at all? Have you done any part of this event last year? Michelle, it is over on their Twitter account, their X account. And I think it's on their Facebook account too. So if you search those up, scroll back, I think 2 posts, you should be able to have access to it. Okay, so since you did it last year, I don't know, because on all of my accounts, it popped up for me. Did you go and try and talk to the daily villagers, any of the 5? Try to talk to Mickey, Wally, and the other 3, and then see if it'll pop up for you. And also, the quests don't show in your quest tab. I'm sure you already clicked on this, but it should be under your... Oh, I'm in multiplayer. But under the actual Dreamlight Parks thing, where it shows like the tasks, the rewards, and then there's a quest tab. Other than that, and talking to all the villagers that are like connected to this event, I'm not too sure. But I have seen a lot of people had some issues. You could also look on my video that I posted about the event and scroll through the comments and see if anyone had any of like the same issues. Weasley, you said, Brandy, I'm having the same problem. I got the cupcake ones and the mining one, but the decorating one I haven't gotten. So it was weird on my second account. I ended up getting a quest from, like, it gave me 2 weekly ones, which I thought was really strange. I also seen a lot of people, because I was reading through my comments today. I seen a lot of people were saying that they didn't even get the rewards for like the green buttons. They completed the quest and everything. It didn't even give them at all. Ariana, thank you so much for all these flowers. I appreciate you. All right, well, we can finish this quest now. Thank you so much. Lily, you said none of mine works except Scrooge one. Well, I guess we're gonna find out if I have that issue over here too. So I have this one quest pop up, but my other ones have not started yet. Aaliyah, welcome in. I'm lurking today. Life's gotten a bit too overwhelming, so I'm gonna listen and we'll lurk. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping in. Here is some hearts for you, Leah. And hopefully things calm down a bit. But we definitely understand. And enjoy your lurk. Mary Jo, you said I didn't get some rewards for the quest. Oh my gosh. They really need some beta testers for these updates and events, don't they? That is crazy how many issues we always have. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close the portal down. Thank you so much for the help. No green buttons from Mickey. Well, you shouldn't get... Oh, wait, yeah. You should get buttons. Okay, well, let's go talk to Scrooge and see if I have any problems with this one. This is my first task. I just have the regular, like, the decorate one. So I should talk to him, and then he's going to have me craft some stuff, I believe.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
Okay, Dreamlight Parks Fest decorate.
Thank you, guys.
And then he wants me to make the balloons. Yeah, so under here, my quest, all I have is Scrooge. But my other account, my main account, actually already had Mirabelle's quest. So I'm assuming I have to complete this one. Whoa, what the heck was that? Skyrim have it to collect everything. I understand fully. Thank you again. Alright, we gotta craft a bunch of stuff. This is a lot of resources, and I don't even want these. I mean, the park benches are cool. But the balloons I could definitely do without. I mean, we can't deconstruct stuff now, right? So it's not so bad. Okay, 5 of these. Abaz, welcome in. Crazy with all the bugs this year. Yeah, especially when stuff is like, you know, limited to 3 weeks. Alright, don't judge me, guys, but I'm just gonna throw these down. You know how we do it around here. Return to Scrooge McDuck. A pigeon, you're a complete hoarder in DDV. I need everything in the game. I used to be that way, but then I got a little too comfortable with my main save, and I thought I was a little more wealthy than I was, so I stopped picking up stuff, and after doing that for a while, you eventually run out. Okay, please give me my 50 green buttons. Thank you, Scrooge. Okay, I should have another quest from him. And now I have the Dig It quest. This is where we have to go around and do some mining. So this quest here is a part of the quest to get the new buckets, the 2 new ones, this one and Mirabelle's. So after you complete this quest here, you have to wait like 2 days, and then he'll have a second part to this quest. And it actually pays off to read the dialogue on this because it's like connected. It's like a little tiny story for the event. So mine for any mineral. I also was reading through my comments, and a lot of people said that you can go in the Vitalis mines for this part and complete it very quickly. Like the little blue ones actually count. So let's do that. Hippie, you said I uncrafted all my large chests and switched them out to the Aladdin chest. I got back 60k Dreamlight, so I bought all the islands. Yeah, that is awesome. I want to do that as well as soon as I can get the uncrafting station. Oh man, we already at 3 out of 10. Zara, you said, will it be at midnight or 2 days after I start his quest? I'm not too sure, honestly. I finished mine at the first day for my main account, so I'll know by tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we finished that instantly. Okay, let's show these to Scrooge. He said, with a grand showing, now you keep all the gems, Suro, and I'll prepare the next stage of our scavenger hunt. So that's all we know until like 2 days. Does he have a weekly quest now? He does. Now I have the decorate more quest. And then I also have this quest down here. So they're like popping up as I complete them. Interesting. Now I gotta go get a bunch of resources again. At least they're not like too difficult. I feel like they're pretty easy. Caroline Rose, welcome in. The white squirrel, I believe, is Sunday. Okay, so we need topaz, fiber, pebbles. Well, actually, let's get our topaz first. I got shiny topaz. We need 5 of these. Okay, 50 fiber. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we could turn some of the red into this. Okay, we'll make 50 seaweed. 250 fiber. That should hold us over for a minute. And then we need some pebbles. I'm still not used to my chest. Isn't that sad? I still don't know what's what. Maybe they're down here? I know I got pebbles in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, and then we need 25 sand. I have 90, and then we need some clay.
Good day to you.
Now we got to craft 100 Main Street path and 5 of the park banner lampposts. At least this time you don't have to put a code in. Last year they actually gave us a code that you had to enter to be able to get this stuff. We need 5 of these. Oh, I actually like these banners. I might use them in a dream snap. And then 100 of this. Then we got to place down 25 Main Street path and the lamppost. Amy, whoa, thank you so much for the super chat and welcome in. Good morning, Suro, and all. How is everyone today? I am doing pretty good. I did get super sick somehow, but other than that, I'm doing well. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I think my medicine definitely kicked in. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We were just working on our Parks Fest stuff, trying to get caught up to the Mirabelle quest line. Okay, then we need 5 of these. Okay, back to Scrooge. Angie, thank you so much. Okay, we had 50. He gave us another 50, so we're at 100 green buttons already. Is this normal for him to give you all these quests at once?
Good day, dear.
And then we have this one, decorate most. I thought these were supposed to be like spaced out per week, right? Because you had decorate, decorate more, and then this is decorate most. I just got them back to back. And now we have to get... No! We got to get more flowers. Caroline, you only had 2 from him? That is strange. So we need 75 softwood. Now we need some dandelions. A saber, you had them all at once too. Okay, okay, good. I was like, hopefully my game's not messed up. Okay, we got 5 of those. We need the blue ones. 5 of those. We need purple rising. Oh, that's purple falling. That's bell. These ones right here. And then 25 rope. I gotta make 2 more. Wow, I'm actually flying through these. It's a good thing we have been kind of hoarding. And then we were given 5 of those flowers that really helped us too. Oh, I accidentally clicked on I think a daily quest. Decorate most. Now we gotta craft park balloons and recycle bins. Five of these. These things are pretty nice too. I actually don't mind that they're having us craft these. Maybe I might do this week's stream snap in like a Dreamlight Parks theme with the buckets on this account. And then some nice scenery with it. I think that'll look pretty good. These balloons just look too similar. I think they are the same actually.
Greetings, neighbor.
Alright, is he gonna give us 50 more again? There we go, we're at 150 green buttons. Oh, he's talking about Eternity Isle quest right now. Don't care about that. Okay, now he wants us to bake some Stitch cupcakes. I think this is part of a daily quest. Yeah, we got to cook 5 of them. Alright, sorry. Let me get caught up on chat here real quick. Amy, you said, I'm very shaken up, but I'm okay. It's super foggy here this morning, and I deliver mail by a car, but had a bus doing 60 in a 100 zone as he put his brakes on and turned, and the truck came. Oh my gosh, that is scary. I'm glad you're doing all right, though. But hopefully your nerves calm down. Here's some hearts for you. Yeah, hopefully you can just relax in the stream. Penguin, thank you so much for the update. We're at 135 likes on stream. The goal is always at 200. We're also at, I think, 13 out of 20 memberships for our stream goal. Let's see. Brandy, you said anyone on PC not being able to do the decorate quest. Yeah, I'm not so sure what's going on with that. Did you check on Reddit and see if anybody had made any posts about it? I always hate when the game is like broken or we have issues because like it takes forever to get something resolved on this game. I'm telling you, they need a live chat like support system for this game. With how many issues there are, waiting days in between to get a response is just, it's not great. All right, Stitch cupcakes. We need 5 of these. Oh, it looks like Weasley's having the same issue. Everybody, you said, yeah, I can't do the decorate quest on PC, although I don't need the buttons. Yeah, so if you guys need buttons, you can also go into the trade chat in our Discord server, and I'm sure some people can drop some off. That way, if it doesn't let you, you could at least get the buttons and complete the stuff. Now we have to give out these cupcakes. I'm just gonna give one to Scrooge. Oh good, he's not even level 10. Candia, you said I'm on Steam Deck and I didn't get any of the decorating quests. And you did talk to all the villagers that are part of this. Okay, Goofy, we're gonna give you some cupcakes. We gotta give Tiana some, of course. She's always feeding the valley. All the villagers here.
Of course.
Oh, this will actually level her up.
How thoughtful.
Haley, you said I'm having issues with the daily cupcake quest. They are not showing for me. Everyone else is though. Yeah, so all that I know from what I've had issues with and what I've been reading through the comments was it's not showing the daily quest even on the map. It's not showing for some people, but sometimes when you go and talk to the characters, the quest will then pop up. And the characters are Mickey, Wally, Scrooge, Moana, and I forgot who the fifth one is. But if you talk to all of those and you still don't have the quest, I don't know what's going on.
I sure do.
It would help if they would like make an announcement on these bugs and stuff. At least like letting people know that there's an issue or a workaround. But they rarely ever do that. Ursula maybe? Okay. Yeah, it was on the like official page today. I just couldn't remember who. All 5 characters. This whole event is like organized very weird though. That's like the major issue with it. It's not handled very, you know, fluid. Chris, thank you so much for subscribing. They are better with their mobile game. Maybe that's where most of their focus is. Mobile games just generate so much money, you know. So I could definitely understand, I guess, if that was where their main focus was from a business standpoint. Okay, we got some more buttons here. These flowers are pretty obvious when they spawn. At least they're like really large. Also saw a button back here. Okay, back to Scrooge. 20 from the daily ones. So I'm assuming that's it for me here. Does Mickey have a daily quest? I think this might be his other quest actually. Yeah, that's just his regular quest. I think my daily quest for this event rolled on Scrooge. So I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow. So do I have the quest for Mirabelle now? I do. Here it is. So hers finally popped up after I finished all of Scrooge's quest. So we got to go talk to Mirabelle. Where is she? It's Moana. Maybe she's on a floating island. I mean, I did throw all of them up here in the plaza. The squirrel challenge is garbage. I know, and it gets worse. Like I said, we have to do one for the turtles, and there's also another one. I forgot if it's like the bunnies or something. Yeah, that was such a weird thing that they put in here. It's so wrong. Because it's like if you miss one day, you have to wait, you know, a handful of days up to a week to do it again. Very strange for them to do that. Okay, so she just wants us to include the critters. So we have to have her follow us and go take pictures. Oh, we got to level her up a little bit. For sure, yeah, very odd. Very odd. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the stream. Our goal is 200. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the bunnies are next. Okay, yeah, so Calico Bunny is on Thursdays. And plus, like, what if you're working at that time? Like, you work, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna have to, I don't know, have your kids hop on the game for you, your partner, your neighbor, somebody. Let's see, we probably should just make another gardening buddy. I don't know. Yeah, I have some fishing buddies. Yeah, we'll make you gardening buddy because we need money. Oh, time bending would be good, but I have time bending manuals on another account, so I can always change those. Dawn, welcome in. Caught another stream. Thanks for the compliment on my honey hive build. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, you did a great job. Let's track this quest. Oh, I got to do all of these too. My goodness, we got a lot to do. This quest wouldn't be as bad if we didn't have to take Mirabelle with us. Is Scrooge still following me? Bro, I thought we had Mirabelle following us. I must have just leveled her up and then left. But, I mean, it is an event on a game. I mean, I guess they're supposed to make it tricky, you know? They're supposed to make these limited time things difficult to get. I mean, compared to other games, all the events and stuff and how they do things on here is not that bad. I play some other games. They're ruthless over there with the event items. That or it's like insanely grindy. Dana, welcome back. Angie, thank you so much for becoming a member. What's our goal? What are we at? 14 now? We're at 14 members out of 20. Once we hit 20 members this stream, whether it's gifted or a new member, my main account, we are going to do a Kevin costume dream snap. Thank you so much, Angie. Let me see. Did I miss any more comments? Bev, so am I understanding this right? If I did it last year and have all the buckets and was able to make the handheld ones already, I should only have to do Scrooge and Mirabelle's quest for the next 2 buckets. Yes, not the Scrooge's like weekly one. It starts with his Dig It quest and then the Mirabelle quest that I'm working on right now. If you knock those 2 out, then you just have to wait and they'll get some new quests. It'll be part 2, like phase 2. Then we'll do those, and then there'll be a phase 3. Once you finish that, then you'll have access to the new buckets. So right now, nobody should have access to the 2 new buckets if you're actually like not time skipping and stuff. Okay, let's find... I know it's kind of confusing because they have a lot going on, but you'll get the hang of the event. So that was the classic squirrel. Which one am I looking for? The black squirrel? Is that the other one that's here today? I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, my main account, I just started spamming pictures because it's like fully decorated, you know? So I was just doing something like this, taking her to different parts of the map. But the radius is pretty low, like you do have to be pretty close. Whoa, Matthew coming in with 5 gifted memberships. That takes us up to what, 19 out of 20? Thank you so much, Matthew. I'm gonna have to get my Kevin costume prepped. Let's go. And Amy finishing it off and going above and beyond with 5 gifted memberships. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you guys so much. You're literally the best community I've ever been a part of. I appreciate you all so much for that. Thank you so much for gifting me and community members as well. Atai, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, guys, I will be doing a Dream Snap Spiral with the Kevin costume on my main account. We are on a pretty lengthy 4K streak. I think we're on like a 4 to 5 week. And then I broke it like 5 weeks ago. And then before that, I was on a 4K streak for like 15 weeks. So I don't know. It's going to be tough. We'll have to see if we can hold on to that 4K streak. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for the likes as well. Here's the black squirrel. All right, we found him. So when is the next day I can get the ones from yesterday back, the squirrels? What was it? The gray one and the red one? Am I going to have to wait like a whole week? Wait, where'd he go? I could have sworn I just saw him here. There he is. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about the camera angles. There we go. We got him. Okay, Sunday, that's not too bad. Yeah, Sunday's not too bad then. I need to get a sheet too. Yeah, I used to have the old one, but then once they changed the thing, I never got an updated one. How long's the event? It's until June 17th. We got 19 more days. I gotta make 20 buttons, so I also have to go and get like the blue bubbles. For that, we're gonna need a fishing buddy. And I think I can get Moana or Maui. See, haven't leveled them up yet. Gardening, mining. Oh, Goofy. Yeah, let's get Goofy. Here he is. Let's go get some blue buttons.
Hi there, pal.
So the rest of this quest is going to be time gated for me. I have to wait until maybe tomorrow to get more. How many daily quests are there? It should be just the one. One per day and then a weekly quest. But you don't need like a ton of the green buttons to get everything. Okay, Goofy gonna duplicate it for us? Nope, he's just gonna hype us up. That's okay. We still love you, Goofy. I'll forgive you. Yeah, sometimes these spots will just respawn over and over. That's been happening to me a lot, so it makes it easy. Might be a little boring. Just slap on some music and just grind this out for half an hour. You'll be good. I think you need 100 buttons total for it. But you may also want to make duplicate popcorn buckets too. So if you do want to go above and beyond, you can do that. Look at this. It keeps spawning. Just gonna let him drop them there. A Rarity, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, so Annie, you said black all day, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
I've got a new po' boy recipe. You just
Well, Tiana. I want to level up Tiana so badly and get her restaurant in here, but I can't. I'm trying to get the inauguration ribbon to spawn. Oh, we got to go over to Eternity Isle. How could I forget? I'm gonna stay here though. This is my lucky fishing spot. I don't want to teleport and mess it up. Sarah, you said I watched one of your 3-hour live streams while I was doing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, if I'm grinding by myself, I usually am just listening to music or something. Chris, you have 250 green buttons from last year. Oh my gosh. So this is kind of awkward, but I had some buttons on my main account, and I kid you not, I spent an hour the other night searching every chest, every single room in my house. I cannot find where those buttons are in my valley. I looked around the biome, so I'm thinking, did I just put a random chest somewhere on one of my DLC maps, and it has those buttons in there? At least I could still use them. It still pulls from them. I haven't checked all the chests I have on my character, like in my inventory and everything. Now my other account, my second account, I have a lot of extra buttons as well. Yeah, I checked every floor in my house, and while I was doing that, I was resetting the rooms. So I was like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That way I was getting a bunch of like the decor and stuff back that I had just laid out. We need a search button, like just to find it. Let us know where it is, what biome. Rarity, I have a ton somewhere too. Usually I put my quest stuff in a specific chest, and I looked at that chest, I can't find it, so I don't know what I did. But you guys know how I am. I'll be like, oh, I'll throw these in here, and I'll get them later. And later it'll be a year later, and I'll completely forget about it. Ban, thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, thanks for all the new subs. I appreciate you. We are almost surpassing the official Dreamlight Valley channel. I looked at it today. We're like 500 subs off, which is crazy. So thank you guys for that. All my event items are on floor 20. Yeah, I used to have a separate floor that I stored them in, a chest. That way I don't like accidentally touch that chest. But I don't know where my buttons went. I guess I'll find them someday. Some year. Did I put them in the chest in the castle? No, I did check there. Mickey's secret room, I'm assuming you're talking about. Yeah, no luck there. At Brandy, you said I finally found my fairy tale table on a random floor in a random room, and my son put it there probably 2 years ago. Yeah, and it sucks too, because the fairy tale table, you just get one of them. That's it. It's kind of like the little teapot I thought I lost, but thankfully it was on a table I made in the Frosted Heights. But you can only like have one of those now too. When's the next memes video? I don't know. I'm hoping we have a lot of teasers for the game, so hopefully we can make a lot of update videos in the near future. We just need that one major teaser that they drop that actually shows us the direction. Because right now, it's really just pure speculation. But are we going Peter Pan route? Are we going Tinkerbell, Captain Hook, Captain Jack Sparrow? Are we getting a new biome? Is it going to be Neverland? Like, what's the angle here, Game Loft? You got to give us something. 200 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. That was our like goal for the stream. I appreciate you guys. All right, we might have enough buttons here to do something. Oh, you can't just walk and pick these up? What the heck? What is that? Hey, we're getting some memories too. Oh, sorry, Tiana. Have to scoot you over. Okay, can we go craft something now? We got red ones. We got the flower buttons. We got green buttons. We got blue buttons. We should be able to. Another furniture? Oh, we got the Winnie the Pooh one. So it takes 40 green, 20 flower, 10 red. Oh, and then we have to make some purple. Some purple things too. Let me go ahead and craft the Winnie the Pooh one, I guess. I keep forgetting about the purple buttons. I really hate that it uses Dreamlight. Alright, there's one of them. Let's go. We should get the handheld too. Event. There we go. Check it out. Was that it? And we got the bucket. I need to get a table out. Sherry, be right back. Have to feed the fur babies. Good luck. Mustn't forget about them. Oh, this is so cool though. I was kind of hoping they would update the texture in that bucket. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like a, I don't know. It doesn't even look like popcorn. It looks like a brain to me. Okay, what's next? Let's go make some of these purple buttons. I can make 9 of them. What do we need? Oh, I need some more of the blue buttons. That's why. That's a little bit of a grind. Let's see. So this will take 15 blue buttons, and then we gotta get more flower buttons. Figment is gonna take some purple. This one takes purple. We need 20, 40, like 60 of the flowers. Oh man, they're not spawning fast enough, I feel like. At least because some's over here. And then look, I got my little bucket. A packing peanuts? Yeah, it kind of does look like that too. Or some smashed up circus peanuts. Oh, there's one. See, they always have to like spawn it behind the trees. However, you know we're done with this build anyways. We might as well tear it down. Because we try not to reuse Dream Snap setups over here. Okay, I should be able to see everything. Oh, see? It spawned them right in here too. I did not even know. I thought that was part of my Dream Snap build. Okay, that's why they're not spawning. Okay, looking good. Go check the meadow. Sari said you'll need 100 of the flowers with all the buckets. It's gonna be a while, so I had like 25 to 30 of them. I better start picking these up too, just in case. Watch it spawn it over here in my orchard. It's like the game detects where you have a bunch of stuff and it's like, I'm gonna spawn it right there. Amy, you said you had some spawn in the glade? Are you serious? Your game might be broken. I don't think they're supposed to spawn that way. I need to start feeding these crocodiles too. Every day. They take lobster, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the spawns are definitely weird in this game. But I'm not even getting any to spawn over here when they're supposed to. They're supposed to spawn down here in the meadow. And it's like they're just spawning in the plaza for me. It's a glitch, I'm not complaining. I know. I'd feel the same way. I think I have all of them. We need to clean this place up though. It's hard to pick up all these flowers because they just respawn so quickly. Jess, you said, has somebody done the math on how many of each button you need to make all the buckets? Someone did on my video. On the guide for this, someone did. It was like the top comment. I made sure to like it and stuff. I think it was like 100 of a lot of the things. But it was very, very helpful. I didn't do the math either. Okay, let's see. Put all these flowers up. I was keeping them on me just in case I needed to do a Scrooge quest, but since we're done with that, I'll put them up. We need an event chest too. Actually, I think I'm gonna put these Vitalis crystals over in here. Okay, then we got the buttons here. I can sell this. Sand. Put the sand back in there. Alright, Goofy, we're going fishing. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the flowers to spawn. Oh, here we go. So they're supposed to spawn pretty quickly though, and since I just picked that up there in the plaza, I think that's why that one respawned. What do I mean by event chest? Oh, I just mean like a regular chest, but I need a chest that I need to put like my event items in for all the events. So I would put like the flowers, the buttons in there, because you always want to save some for next year. That's the thing about a lot of these events, kind of like the clovers and stuff. They're really difficult the first year you do them, but you can always use the previous year's stuff as well. So like next year, if you have a bunch of clovers left over, the next year's St. Patrick's Day event's going to be a lot easier. And then, especially if they add in like new stuff, it's going to be easier. So I just throw stuff, everything, like all together. I do that on my main account too, although I am missing my buttons for some reason. Oh, Susan coming in clutch for us. You need a total 280 green buttons, 125 blue buttons, and you have to have 35 of those to craft the purple, 110 red ones, 70 to craft purple. Oh my gosh, 70! 35 purple buttons, 90 flower buttons, and 3,500 Dreamlight. Okay, well the Dreamlight's not as bad, but I like to have some extras of the buckets too, so I'm definitely going to grind a little harder. That's not terrible, I think. The worst one is probably fishing, you know, 50, 60 times. That's going to take a little while. If you do the little red button hack that I came up with, that'll make those pretty like instantly. You can just go pick those up. And then you have to do the quest for the green. That's not too bad. Flower buttons aren't the most fun to grind for though. Unless your valley's empty, then the flowers are very easy to get. Did the red button hack? Yeah, I'm not going to do it on my main account for sure, but it's so helpful on this account. I don't have time to be looking everywhere. Can't wait for the spiral. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe tomorrow's stream? Tomorrow was what, Friday? Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll do our main account Kevin Costume Spiral stream. If not tomorrow, probably Saturday. And then Sunday is reserved for Valley Tours. Julie, you have no decorations? Then it works out perfect. I originally came up with that because I was actually trying to do a different glitch. I was like, I wonder if I put all the villager houses on the floating island and then they would spawn there and I could just reset the island. It would keep the houses and it would auto pick up all the buttons. But then I realized that you can't actually spawn them on the floating island. So then I was like, wait a minute. What if I just leave one house in the main valley and then I can get all the buttons there and that actually works. So I was like, okay, this is a game changer. Because ain't nobody got time to run around every biome, every house looking for red buttons. Burning Ember, you're spiraling right now. What kind of theme are you going with? Do you have an idea yet or are you still brainstorming? If you want, we could give you a theme. And then you just gotta make it happen from there. Mother Gothel's house, they do not spawn over there, thankfully. I did test that out as well. Because I was like, that would kind of break my little glitch there. But even if it did, it wouldn't be so bad. Then you would just have to go to your house and her house. One thing to keep in mind, though, they will spawn in premium shop houses. So you would have to remove all your premium shop houses, too. Trey, you said, has anyone actually found red buttons? I tried it for 2 rotations and they never spawned inside a house. I don't know why it says that they will. Like, they actually have that on the official website. But yeah, I've never seen it. Thankfully, could you imagine? Watch next year, now that we're force spawning them in one location, Gameloft's gonna be like, that's it. They're gonna spawn in villager houses. That would be terrible. Burning Ember, you said you're working on a Desert and Eternity Isle, a little marketplace always. Oh, that would be good. I've actually done a couple of dream snaps with like a market style over there. I'm trying to think of a theme that I haven't done before, and since we're using the Kevin costume, I guess we could go for like an adventure theme, like with the bloom, maybe the up house, the Kevin costume. Maybe we could incorporate a couple of characters. I wonder if you could glitch the balloon, the hot air balloon, on top of like 2 villagers and have them like inside of it. Has anyone tried that? Is that possible? Because that would be interesting for a dream snap. Miss Misty Blue, welcome in. Good to see you. You know what I want to see someone do a cool dream snap of this week? Imagine using the sword and the stone piece, and that's the center of your dream snap. And then you just decorate the sides a little bit. It's kind of like you have the sword and the stone in the forest, and then maybe use the pillars to have rays of light shining on just the sword. No characters, no nothing. Like, you know how cool of a shot that would look like? I kind of want to do that on another account. I don't know how well it would score though. Oh, someone already did that? Oh my gosh, I gotta check it out then. Yeah, that would be sick. Just like in the woods, just like you randomly stumble across the sword and the stone out there. Nanner, welcome. You said you're using Kevin. It didn't even cost me money. Yeah, we did have a goal for the stream. And we actually surpassed the goal. So my main account, we're going to use the Kevin costume. I did do a the cricket costume and the Ross mask last week on an alternate account. And it actually turned out well. I think we'll do pretty good on it. Look at this. I'm over here just rambling and we're actually getting a lot of blue buttons. Oh yeah, the Brave themes are good. I saw the one over in Discord today with the Will-O-the-Wisp. Pigeon, good luck on your button grind. I like how all the villagers are coming over here to me. Sherry, you said all 4 of my ideas have been done, so now to do them differently or completely change themes. Like, you already did them before or someone else already did them? If it's someone else already did them, I'm the same way. Like, I'll have an idea, but if I see someone else already did it, I'm like, dang, I gotta go think of something else now, because I want to do something, like, unique every single time. It's hard to, though, because, you know, we have hundreds of thousands of players submitting dream snaps. And Jenny said, I'm trying to stay out of the channel so I don't get influenced. Yeah, that's a good way to go at it too sometimes, because it's easy to like look at other Dream Snaps and compare and then be like, well, maybe I should do this. But then sometimes it's like, it's nice to do your own thing and then go and look at them after you already made it, so you're not like influenced by anything. So it can go both ways. Some weeks it's definitely nice to get inspiration, and some weeks it's nice to like not compare. What would be good for a wedding arch? We have the Mulan flowery arch. I think it was the Mulan theme. That might be good. Maybe you could do the fairy godmother gazebo. What else? There's a couple things you could do. We need like a pedestal added to the game. That way you can have like a character standing behind it. That would be nice for them to add as well. The white magnolia one, yeah, I forgot the name of it, but that might be really good for it. Yeah, there's a couple one. There's the one that's got the base red, and then there's like the white one that has like the flowers wrapped around it. How many buttons do you need? Someone posted it, but there's like around 100 of each. 100, 135 of each. Yeah, thankfully this spot is like spawning over and over. Then I'm just gonna have to go pick these up. Oh yeah, the attorney bench from Jafar Quest. I wonder if I put that down somewhere. I forgot about it. Yeah, that was the one where we actually had to go in like Oswald's cave and do the whole judge thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alyssa, you said I wanted to do pirates, but so many people did that. I had a really great idea and I have to figure out the logistics. I already spiled. I mean, even if other people did it, you can still do it. And sometimes it's also really good to kind of go with the flow and like what a lot of people are doing. Just make it your own, you know? Pirates do seem pretty trendy this week. I think it's because of the Skull Rock hype. And I agree. I mean, doing a Skull Rock build would be fun. And we haven't done like anything pirates in a while. So I would say if that's what you want to do, definitely go for it. A lot of people have been doing like overlooking the cliff right here, so you can see Skull Rock in the back and then decorating the beach. That's another great idea for this week. Voting is going to be interesting because it's like you never know what you're going to come across. I am kind of happy to get away from the fairy stuff for a minute though, because I'm kind of tired of looking at a bunch of flowers and fairy themes. I feel like we've been doing spring / fairy themes for like every Dream Snap theme for the past couple months. I'm definitely ready for a change. Oh, ancient Greece. Last week's was good. The whole Mythopia stuff though, that was a change from what we've been doing. I had a lot of fun with that one. They overdid it with the fairy stuff. They always do that. It's like whenever there was one time we had like so many villain Dream Snaps over and over, and then when the Mulan update came out, oh my gosh, they were trying to sell that premium shop because it was Mulan style stuff over and over and over. I mean, it gave us a chance to use like the Wandering Moon house, and they had that house with the blue roof. Like there was, they had the Reflections of China building. Like there were so many buildings to use. But yeah, I'm definitely tired of those spring and flowers. Give me a city theme. Give me a theme for like, you know, make an indoor kitchen or an indoor bedroom or something like that. But now that summer's coming along, we should be getting like Disney Parks theme soon. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to do Disney Parks this week. It's in a hint why you went with fall. Yeah. Change of seasons is nice. Star Marie, you said I used my Winnie the Pooh build for the snap this week, but I think I'm going to change the theme. Oh, we're out of energy. We've been fishing for a minute, guys. Let's see how many blue buttons we have. I need to buy a new fishing rod. I kind of wish Goofy was like a fishing vendor and you could buy fish from him. And also imagine if there was stuff to grind for in the game. And then after you get enough of a specific currency, you could go buy like tool upgrades. So for example, I could get a new skin for my fishing rod, and it'd be different from the premium shop. I think that would be fun. Whoa, we farmed up 52 of these. Chris, welcome in. Sorry I'm late, no worries. Hope you've been having a good day so far. Let's get a few more. And then maybe another villager could do for like mining skins, like your pickaxe.
The agri-guard sure could take some lessons in kindness from the villagers around here.
Alright, there we go. We should have stuff like that to grind for. Yeah, I want some long-term stuff to grind for. I really like stuff like games that give you upgrades, or there's like a bunch of different vendors, like different currencies to grind for, and unlocks and stuff. I think that's something Dreamlight Valley is missing. Adding some new player levels would be cool too. Now, I mentioned this before a long time ago, but I wish we had like prestige levels in this game to show how long you've been playing and like how much work you've done. So like, for example, you know, you max your character level at 40, and that's like for the story mode. And then imagine you entered like a prestige mode, and as you're doing anything in the game, mining, fishing, whatever, you slowly get experience that's constantly leveling up a system that's like goes infinite. So you could be like level 155 or like 200 or 300, and it's something that way you're like, dang, that guy is level 415. He's put in some work. Like that way you're constantly working towards something. I think that would be the best thing they could add to this game. They kind of have that system set up in Palia. You know how you can level up like your every time you mine, you constantly infinitely level up your level for mining or cooking or something like that. Yeah, that would be really great for this game. Claire, welcome in. Good to see you. Angie said, have they dropped any more hints since the map about the update? Yeah, we just went over it earlier, but they made a little post. Pretty much, you know, that teaser image from the roadmap. They made a little thing today that switched it from saying it was coming in summer of 2025 to coming soon. And then they had Peter Pan's hat disappear out of the desert, like the beach, I mean. But it was very intentional. It's not like they erased it. They actually showed it like poof, disappear in the video, but that's it. So nothing major other than it's coming soon. Oh my gosh, these villagers. The party over here. Oh, I need to go get my flowers and stuff. It's been a minute. Dun, dun, dun. I kind of wish these buttons you could pick up automatically. Okay, we need button flowers. Or are they called flower buttons? Maybe they're flower buttons. You know, I thought more of them would have spawned by now. Pretty sure the rates, like, they're supposed to spawn pretty quickly. Let me just pick up everything. I'm gonna just collect it all. Especially if we get new quests for Scrooge next week. Like, more of the weekly quests with the flowers. I'm gonna need extra ones anyways. Another red button. Yeah, it's pretty much a waiting game at this point. Bree said this week we can get away with not having an avatar in. To be honest, I love that. We can just focus on decorating it. Yeah, I'm excited for voting. I really hope a lot of people do it like without an avatar. I'm obviously on my main account still going to have an avatar, and I don't think it's going to be bad if you have one. I just hope I come across some that don't, because it's so different, you know. What a different vibe in Dream Snaps to have no avatar, just like beautiful screenshots of your valley or something you set up. So it's a pretty fun theme. I do like that this one was like different. A Sky Fairy, welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, I seen a lot in Discord. I would say it was probably like when I was doing my Discord review or inspiration video this morning, it was like 70% did with the character and probably 30% without. But there was actually quite a few that didn't use the character. I think what my plans are, I'm going to do the Kevin costume on my main account and like an adventure theme. My second account, I'm going to do just a scenery. And then this account, my third one, I think I'm going to do a Disney Parks submission. I think that's my goal. Steffers, welcome in. Do you have a regular go live schedule for DLV content? I just know about reset on Wednesday. Not like a time. It's usually for Central Standard Time. I'm live somewhere between like 4 p.m. to like, I go live maybe around 7 p.m. sometimes. But I don't have like an actual official schedule. But we have been live streaming every day. We're actually doing a thing right now where we've been going live every single day for the month of May. So we've been live for 29 days in a row. Well, that's coming to an end in 2 days. I'm just proud of us. We did it. I mean, we got 2 days left, but we pretty much have done like 31 streams in a row, 31 days. We have not missed a single day. That's pretty big for us because before we were not streaming very often. But I promised you guys I would do it. I say you give me the 60K. I promise I will hold my end up no matter what. Thankfully, internet held out. It was a little shaky in the beginning. If you guys were here for the like early streams the first week, my internet was terrible for some reason. Thankfully, that got fixed because, man, that was stressful. It was like making my streams laggy. Seriously, where's all the flowers at? Like the basil is always spawning. Oh, I passed the flower? Where was it? Was it by my orchard? Let me get this. Big spot. Oh, these I feel like just spawn. Dolls, welcome in. Hello. Buy the blueberry. Alright, I'm on my way. I don't see it, guys. Is there something wrong with my eyes? This flower, or was it a different one? Oh my gosh, it's right here. How did I not see that? How did you guys see that? You guys got some good eyes. Do you think streaming every day now will make you want to keep streaming more? Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of used to it now. The only downside to it is, like, I run out of time to get things done IRL. But I kind of want to at least stream 5 days a week going forward. I also really want to dual stream. I want to stream on Twitch too, because we got to dust off our Twitch. I mean, we hit Twitch partner and then we like stop streaming over there. Oh, there, we got some flowers back here. I feel like streaming on 2 platforms is weird though, because then it's like, say you're reading chat over on Twitch, but then the people that are not watching on Twitch, they're gonna be thinking like, what the heck? What's he talking about? Who's he responding to, you know? I always find that kind of weird to stream with like 2 different platforms and 2 different chats at the same time. But I know a lot of people do it. It's hard to balance multiple platforms if you don't stream at the same time though. Okay, we picked up like everything possible in these biomes. I've already said definitely enjoy your streams, and yes, dual streams is a little difficult but still fun. Yeah, I want to try it out. like I said, my internet got better, and I also made some adjustments too, so I think it should be able to handle it now. I just need to move, honestly. I need to move somewhere with better internet, because I'm not even getting what I'm paying for. Because they'll say, like, you know, say you're paying for something, like say you're paying for like 1 gigabyte internet, and then you're not getting that. They'll be like, well, it's supposed to be up to 1 gig of internet, but really you can get, you know, 200 megabytes, and you know that still counts as to what you're paying for. And I'm like thinking, that doesn't even make any sense. What do you mean I'm paying for something, but you're not even getting what you're paying for? All right, let's put this in my chest. Sherry, 404 watching and 244 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, 200 is always the goal. A lot of people, they turn on the stream and are like lurking though. So the likes won't always reflect watching, which is definitely okay. Let's see how many buttons we got. We got 131 of the green, 9 purple. I gotta make some more purple. Only 16 red. The red ones are slowing me down right now. You excited for June, which is this Sunday? Yeah, I am, mainly for the next update. I can't wait for the next content. It's gonna be weird because if they drop the free-to-play content, like Skull Rock and the expansion, I don't know which one do I dive into first, because I think Storybook Vale is gonna be more fun. But we got to know what's in Skull Rock, you know? So it's like, dang, which one do we do? I wish they split it up by a week again like they did last time. I think they're coming out the same day. But I don't know. If we get put in that position, which one do we go for, guys? Do we do Storybook Part 2 first? Or do we go to Skull Rock? What would you guys prefer to see? Robbie, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get these purple buttons. Are they functional? 8. And now I'm out of red buttons again. Lizzie, you said Skull Rock. Skull Rock. I like a staggered release. It's less stressful. Yeah, especially like in my situation too. It's like you want to cover content, but you can only put so many videos out per day. But then people need help on different parts of content. So it's really hard. It would be nice if I could like focus on like Skull Rock for 1 week and then focus on Storybook Vale Part 2 the next week. Maybe they will stagger them. I really hope so. See, we got to go with Stitch next. Stitch is the best. I'll do a poll. Yeah, we could do a poll. This won't be an official poll. It's just to gauge some interest right now. So we're gonna do which update first. We'll do Skull Rock, and we will do Storybook Vale Part 2. Yeah, we'll see what everyone's most interested in. I think that was the only bucket I can make right now. Yeah, so Figment's going to take, oh wow, 20 of the flowers. Cinderella is going to take, oh, only 10. So we're mainly waiting on red buttons and flowers to spawn. Other than that, though, we're kind of zooming. Can we finish this? Yeah, we got the Stitch bucket. We're getting some Dreamlight. We almost have enough to open another realm. Okay, so we claimed these. Can't do those yet. I'm working on these. We got to give out 50 cupcakes. And then craft 5. Wait. Oh, yeah, because you have to place them down. I was like, why does it say I only have 1? There we go. Now it should say 2. Yeah, we got 2 out of 5 now. And then we just got to make 3 more buttons to complete this one. I'll wait to do this one just for my dailies. All right. Oh my gosh. Almost 100 votes and 92% said Skull Rock. Is nobody interested in Storybook Vale? I feel like I'm the only one. The only one now, because I'm like really pumped for Storybook Vale, getting Maleficent Valley. I want to see what Aurora looks like in game and her friendship rewards. I want to see the conclusion to the story. Is the lore keeper evil? Am I evil? I don't know. These so many questions, you know, we need answers to. Skull Rock is going to be great though. Skull Rock is OG. Yeah, that's true. Skull Rock. We've been waiting so long to finish that story. I'm also excited to see the Forgotten. Am I evil? Yeah, like what if our character at the end is actually the one that's truly evil? What a twist. What a twist that would be. I mean, they kind of portrayed like the Forgotten was evil, but I don't think the Forgotten was actually evil. I think he was just misunderstood and manipulated by the villains. Would it be odd to have an amusement park in the Forgotten Lands? No, there's actually a lot of people that used to do that. They used to make like really eerie amusement parks. But what if you made like a really happy one over in the Forgotten Lands? That would be cool too. The Forgotten was definitely misunderstood. Yeah, we love the Forgotten. He's a little creepy though, but maybe we'll like, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna keep him as a character. I hope we get friendship quest because I want his outfit. I want his little armor. I think we have enough blue buttons though, right? So should I even bother getting these? Oh, look at those. I hate the Forgotten's voice. A little too creepy for you. I mean, you could turn it down. It's definitely like kind of sinister. But it almost seems like the Forgotten is actually more like pure-hearted than our regular character and the other villagers. Doesn't it seem that way? Like it seems like the Forgotten is the kindest soul in the game, which is really weird. Like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Robbie, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna get a few more of these. Yeah, the Forgotten is like, it's us. Claire, thank you so much for being a member for over a year, 14 months. I hope for a roadmap next since the hint drop. Yeah, what if they drop the roadmap before the next teasers for the update? I'm hoping for a showcase soon. Whoops. Oh my gosh, what's going on with my rod? So Aladdin and Tiana are just going to be standing here all day, huh? This is why nothing gets done in our valley. We're the only ones working. I mean, Tiana deserves it, but Aladdin, I see him do nothing but eat apples all day long. At least Tiana works hard. She deserves a little break. Okay, any more flowers? Ba, ba, ba. Aladdin has swag. That's true. Callie Green, thank you for becoming a member. Guys, can we get some hearts in the chat for Callie? Thank you so much. Yeah, especially with his dream style. I'm so jealous. I love his outfit. Like, I need it for my character. Tesco, you said I would go crazy for a new roadmap, including my... Oh, Disney Magic Kingdom game. I never played Disney Magic Kingdom, but I seen, like, I get a bunch of stuff popping up on my Twitter for it sometimes, which is also made by Gameloft.
Oh gosh.
The poll, there needs to be a yes. Yeah, it's 83% are most excited for Skull Rock and 17% for Storybook Vale. So I guess if we do get put in that situation, we'll come out with Skull Rock like content first. and then dive into Storybook Vale maybe later. I might do, you know, sometimes during update day I do 2 streams, one in the morning and then one at night. So I would probably do like Skull Rock in the morning and then maybe Storybook Vale at night. Michaela, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Dang, thank you guys so much. We got 26 new members today. You guys are freaking amazing. Here's some hearts for you. Thank you so much. More flowers. They're kind of spawning fast now. All right, what does our star path look like? I kind of feel like with all the events and everything that's going on, that people are going to forget about their star path, and we're already down to just 12 days. So we got to enter a dream snap competition. What is this? Decor. We need some more simple items. Hope that's enough. There we go. Imagine we forget and this is our dream snap. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys watched Reset video, but I did get my results for our dream snap we did last week. And we actually didn't do as well as I thought. We ended up getting, I think it was 1,500 moonstones, but this was our submission for Fairy Haven. And we didn't have any, this was the only house we had, so we just doubled up on it. Made kind of like a path going here to here. Try to keep it pretty simple. Just a little bit of lights back here, some flowers. Made it very symmetrical. I actually did think this one was going to do better, like 2,500 to 4K. But yeah, we got 1,500 on it, which is kind of weird because I feel like if I submitted this exact same photo on my main account, I feel like we would have got 4K. I'm not convinced that certain accounts are not dropped into tiers and you got to work your way up to different tiers. Lisbeth, you got top 1,000. I was really giddy. Congratulations. Yeah, top 1,000 is really hard to get. DW, welcome in. Welcome in. Or maybe the submission wasn't as good as I thought, but I actually really like that dream snap. I thought we did pretty good for a newer account. Let me check my mail to see what the exact rank was. It was probably like 50,000 or something. It was right here. 1,500. Oh, it was 26,000. So that's not terrible. 26,000 is still pretty high. Okay, we finished this up. Next, we got to serve customers in Tiana's Palace. Dang, yeah, I can't do this yet because if I get Tiana's Palace in the game, I won't have a chance at getting the inauguration ribbon to drop. And that reminds me, let's head over to Eternity Isle and check out Scrooge. Kayla, thank you so much for the Discord link. Guys, if you haven't joined our Discord, I would appreciate having you over there. We also have a spot where you can share your dream snap and also get in our YouTube videos here on the channel. And you can also look for inspiration. Alright, we're buying everything.
Greetings, neighbor.
Bum, bum, bum. DW said it's me, Dolly, you wonderful icon. Wait, Dolly from over in my Twitch era, when we were in our Twitch era. The Dolly. A cardboard box of files, and he's charging us like 1,200 for that. Yes, well, thank you for coming over here. The 8,000 for a vintage phonograph. And Matthew, you said been searching for Daisy's wardrobe in my shop. Anybody have it that is willing to let me come and buy it? Yeah, is there anybody that has that? It's gonna help Matthew out a lot. Matthew gifted us 5 memberships, I believe, earlier. Matthew definitely deserves it if anyone has it. I have not had it pop up in my shop again, but if I see it, I will definitely let you know. Sir, you're like me in an old Kmart just going around buying stuff. You know, I can't even remember the last time I've been to a Kmart. Is Kmart still in business? I always get Kmart and I think Hobby Lobby mixed up. For some reason, I keep thinking they're the same store. Yeah, I have not had any shop either. It's such a rare item. I seen someone else looking for it in our Discord too. Yeah, it's such a great item, but it's so rare. No, it's not. Yeah, I think they did go out of business. I wonder why that is. Like, how is it any different than some of the other stores? I think most of the shopping places just they've lost their appeal. Like, especially like Walmart and stuff. It just seems so, I don't know, so bland in there these days. Like, everything's just gray. Like, what happened to the color? I feel like I'm just in a giant warehouse now when I go into Walmart. Let's see, we got everything. Nothing too great in here, but you know, I'll always take some new stuff. Yeah, we never really went to Kmart too often growing up. It's wicked sad. Yeah, it really is. It makes you want to just get your stuff and get out of there. Too sterile. Only one red button. And no flowers. Let me see. I'm gonna move Scrooge's store out of here. Oh, is that a red button from earlier? It is. That's when I had Mickey's house over there. I wonder if I left any other ones on accident. Yeah, I think these are from earlier too. Oh my gosh, so many of them spawned. Is there any other ones? Got one right here. I thought it said you could only have 10 spawn at a time. Why do I have all of these here now? What is going on? It's like Amy's game. This stuff is just acting weird. Look, here's another one here. Are they just randomly spawning in my valley now? Did they push out a hot fix and they destroyed our glitch already? Any red buttons over here? Maybe they just spawned earlier. That is weird. Let's go over there, get those, and get that moonstone chest. Yo, Amy, thank you so much. Gotta go. Kids have formal and nothing to wear. See y'all tomorrow. Not missing the last 2 lives for May. Have a great stream, sir. Thank you so much, Amy. And thanks for dropping a super chat in literally every single stream this month. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm not mad about having a lot of red buttons, but we're gonna have to keep an eye on that now and see if it spawns in some weird spots. That is weird. I don't even have anything over here. No houses, no nothing. Never even had a house over here. Gonna miss the daily lives. I'll still be around. I'll still stream. We might put up another challenge too. See anything over here? I don't see any buttons. Have I left my game running while AFK? Yeah, before the stream I was online AFK for a while. Well, now I think we have all of them, so I can keep an eye. I think now they should all spawn around my house, but if they start spawning again in random biomes, that's going to be very weird. Because it was not doing that on this account or the other one. It was just at my house. And even at the beginning of the stream, remember, we had like 10 of them spawn around my house. We had 9 and 1 on the beach. But those could have been from earlier too. So it looks like all my other biomes are clear. Definitely no red buttons here or the glade. Lady, you made your first popcorn bucket. Congratulations. Yeah, this event seems very like intimidating and overwhelming at first, but it's really not that bad. I mean, look how much we've got done. We got like both weekly quests done. 3 weekly quests from Scrooge. We did a daily quest. We've already made 2 popcorn buckets. We're on our way to our 3rd one. And we've been streaming for less than 2 hours. So it's really not that bad. Brandy, you said that's why if you stay on but AFK, it registers all the time that you're AFK, so they will spawn over and over for the time you're AFK. So it'll go above the 10 cap. Is that what you're saying? Tina, you said mine spawn everywhere. Yeah, but the thing is, they're supposed to spawn by villagers' houses, so I only have one single house, which is my main house here. So they're supposed to all spawn right there. But we cleaned up everything, so we'll know if it's like fixed or if it's broken now. Witch, you said I just need the figment bucket and the 2 that we need to unlock. Just waiting on the green buttons. Yeah, so you should be able to get 20 more green buttons tomorrow once you do your daily. The new ones unlock. It's going to take a little while. There's 3 sets of quests from Scrooge and Mirabelle. So it'll be about a week before anyone can get it. Sherry, you said anyone not able to finish Flynn and Mirabelle's quest? What quests are they? Mirabelle's quest should definitely be fine. Flynn, I remember there being some issues, but they mentioned that they resolved them. Nainer, you said I only got 1 Scrooge quest the first day. So the one that's part of that quest line it's called Dig It. Yeah, I actually think I have enough of these fishing ones by now. Let me just grab, like, we'll do 10 more. Well, actually, we needed 135 because we have to make some purple ones. Are they going to be 3 quests from Mirabelle too, as well as Scrooge? Yeah. So the next one, it looks like the next quest is going to be taking a picture of 5 different rabbits. And then the one after that is going to be taking a picture of 5 different turtles. So those will be based on, you know, like the ones that actually spawn. It's a shame they didn't make it where if you already unlocked the companion, you could take it with your companion. That would have been really nice, especially for people that have been playing for a while. But nah, you gotta wait per day. Jordan, thank you so much for subscribing. Dolly said find you someone to look at you like Goofy does. Oh no. It's hard to find someone that's gonna look at me like that when I'm always in my room. When does the white rabbit show up? Oh, the white rabbit? I don't know. The white squirrel, I think people said it was Sunday. Yeah, white squirrel should be Sunday. That's what I'm waiting on too. So we have to wait Friday and Saturday. And then there's supposed to be a 2-day wait in between of those quests. I don't know if that 2-day wait starts when you pick up the quest or 2 days after you finish the quest. Azara, you said it's definitely 2 days when you start the quest with Scrooge. It's 1 a.m. here and nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. Just keep, you know, working on the task. When you're finished with it, just keep waiting until that quest pops up. But we'll get it. Guys, thank you so much for the likes on the stream. We're only 10 away from 300 likes. Tegan, you said not me walking in on Elsa having a moment with the ice statues of her and Anna. Oh my gosh. Are you doing the quest with her? Because she was doing that to us the other night too. As Suzanne, you said it's really is messed up that so many animals are only available at one specific time. Yeah, they used to be a lot worse. Gameloft used to have them on certain days. Like there was some that was just 1 day a week and it was a short window. Now it's not so bad. It's like from 12 to 12. So there's at least a 12-hour window there. But yeah, it is pretty frustrating. Okay, do we have 10 more? We got 3 there. I've gotten like 3. So maybe 2 more. Brandy, you said I've done this for the clover eggs and now the buttons. I leave my game open and come back, say 3 to 4 hours later or even 12 hours, and I will pick up that amount of event items. Like the maximum amount, or does it spawn them above the maximum amount? So for example, the red buttons are supposed to cap at 10. If you stay online for hours, does it go past 10 or does it just go to 10 and then stop for you? I should have a couple of the red buttons over there. What'd they say it was, like 6 minutes? I can't remember if it was the red buttons or the flowers. But I should have at least 2 red buttons over there now. Oh, we need some food. I can't believe I ran out of food. We got none so far, so at least one should have spawned. None spawned over here or here. Nothing in the forest. Nothing on the beach. Man, it's acting weird now. I still have this pink crack I need to get rid of from the Cheshire event. And then nothing here. Maybe it hasn't been long enough. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Brandy. Okay, so I'll even come back and collect 4 hours worth of event items, but you have to go to each biome and collect for the next spawn to show. Okay, I see what you mean now. This is a daily quest? No, that's just his regular quest. Let me go get rid of that dig spot up here in the sunlit. So they had, let me switch over real quick. They have the official rates on the website. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. We can look at it. All right, so let's see. So it says 1 red button will appear every 6 minutes around or inside villager houses. We tried inside villager houses and no one has actually seen one spawn here. So I don't think that's going to happen. It says with a maximum of 10 present at once. And then fishing, it says 1 blue button can be obtained from a special pink and blue ripple in each biome. While these event fishing spots will respawn every 30 seconds, you may occasionally find them in regular white or blue ripples. I've actually been having them spawn over and over. If you've been watching the stream, we've been getting them spawning nonstop. Like, so that's kind of broken too, but in a good way. And then it says 5 flower buttons will appear every 30 minutes with a maximum of 10 present at once. And then purple you craft, and then the green buttons you get rewarded for daily and weekly. So these are the characters that have the daily quest. So sometimes they won't pop up for you. If you haven't done a daily quest, you can talk to either Scrooge, Ursula, Wally, Mickey Mouse, or Moana and see if that happens, like if it'll pop up. But yeah, one red button every 6 minutes. I feel like it's been more than 6 minutes. So there should be a red button here. It's not spawning here. And it didn't spawn over here either. It was spawning perfectly for me. You know, they were all spawning by the like my house right here. And it's been doing it on my other accounts too. Didn't I read that red buttons can be in villager houses though? Yeah, imagine if it was in my house. Which it's definitely not. I moved Scrooge's house. That was the only difference, but they're not supposed to spawn in like the businesses. Trey, you thought you switched to the event video?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we went over it in today's video. Oh yeah, let's get the pink crack. It's over here somewhere. There it is. I don't have any other villager houses in my valley. I did put the water houses over in Eternity Isle, but they shouldn't spawn over here since we're not in Dreamlight Valley. See, we got Donald's and Ariel's. Yeah, no red buttons here. Maui's house. Isn't it weird seeing Maui's house in Eternity Isle? I was like, I think this is the first time I've ever put Maui's or Ursula's or Ariel's house over on this side. Yeah, nothing spawned over here either. Sherry, you said just before you went up the hill, I thought I saw a red button. Wait, in Sunlit Plateau? Or was it over in the plaza? I hate Maui, Susanna. What'd Maui ever do to you? Besides constantly getting your way in flex. Oh, we got it. Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. I think they were spawning. I think maybe they were like not spawning because maybe it was like bugged a little bit. But as soon as I teleported somewhere else and then came back, they spawned here. Okay. So yeah, it's been 6:12. It's been about 18 minutes since I picked those buttons up. All right, now we're in business. So maybe you need to reload your valley to like get a fresh spawn if it's acting weird. That's good to know. Because we definitely looked over here earlier. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up. If somebody could start a 6-minute timer. We'll know for sure. We should get at least one of those after 6 minutes. And I'm just going to double check here. Wait, what that moonstone chest, was that there before? I know we just picked one up in the Frosted Heights. Look at us doing all this testing. Yeah, going in and out of a building probably would help. It's weird that they didn't pop up though. Or at least all 3 of them didn't pop up. Tesco, have a wonderful night. Oh, it was when I came out of my house. Okay, so yeah, it did do a soft reset then by just going in the house and then coming out. It's weird that it didn't show them though. Okay, Perfect Angel has us on the timer. So it's probably been about 40 seconds. Morgan, welcome in. Good to see you. So now we have 14 red ones again. And I definitely am going to leave my game running for a while after stream to be able to get more. Do I see any more flower buttons? And it said only 5 flower buttons for every 30 minutes. So 10 an hour. 50 seconds actually. You're awesome. Thank you. But in my experience, the flower buttons have definitely been spawning more and more up here in the plaza. They also like to spawn behind this fence. Look at this. Can you only get 20 green buttons daily? Yes, only 20 green buttons. Carrie, thank you so much for subscribing. Unless you're doing your weekly quest. Okay, I also need to go... I need to get my dark wood and my light wood over here. Or dry wood. Can you give people stuff if you paid for it? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of stuff? Michael, you kind of want to start a backup account? Well, with Dreamlight Valley, it's always safe to have a backup account, but I definitely wouldn't be, like, spending money on a second account, like Premium Shop. Unless you obviously have a lot to spare. Because having 2 accounts is very expensive, but having one caught up, like all the quests and the events and stuff, is pretty helpful. You just never know when something's going to happen to your main account. It's also something nice to do in between updates when you're bored. Say you have your main valley like fully decorated and stuff. Yeah, there should be a new daily quest every day from a different villager, one of the 5 that we just listed off. And that's how you'll get your green buttons. But it will be capped at 20 per day. Okay. Just hoarding resources because we should get another weekly quest from Scrooge too next week. That'll give you 50 green buttons. Unless, I mean, it had me do all 3 at once, so I'm wondering if I'm even going to get one to pop up next week. Probably not. We still got to get some more blue buttons though. I keep forgetting that you have to convert some of them 35 into purple buttons. I need that blue button to leave. Yeah, Moana, Scrooge, Mickey. I keep forgetting them too. Too many villagers to keep track of. Suzanne, you were able to do 3 Scrooge's quest too. Was that a bug? Yeah, so it was supposed to be like the quest decorate more, and then decorate most. Those were supposed to be spaced out for 3 weeks. That's how it was last year. But it ended up giving me them back to back, and it gave me 150 green buttons, which obviously is way too many to get on the first day of the event. So I don't know if I'll see another weekly quest for the rest of the event, or I just got to do them all at once. Some people didn't get the quest to pop up at all. Some of us got them all at once. I don't know. You know how these events go. They're always buggy. Jason, you got all 3 as well? Oh, Wally and Ursula. Womble Wum, thank you so much for that. Yeah, my other account, Wally, was my daily quest person for the first time. This account, we had Scrooge. But you can also have, you know, like Mickey and the other characters too. I'm kind of happy we were able to get all 3 at once, just to knock it out and be done with it. And not have to wait for 3 weeks to get green buttons. Jason, you haven't gotten any daily at all? Isn't it weird how we're all playing the same game, the same files and everything, and we all have such a crazy different experience? They gotta get it together. They gotta polish up these updates before they push them out. 30 seconds left? Alright, maybe we should go watch it. Oh no, we're out of food. Oh, we got some salads. Let's see if it pops up in front of our eyes.
Seems like this
Maybe my game's being weird and I'm gonna have to go in and out of the house every time to get it to spawn. It's not always like that though. 6 minutes is up. Alright, so if I go in my house and leave, I should have 1 red button. There it is. So it definitely is 6 minutes, and sometimes you have to like reset it. So that's good to know. If you guys are not finding your red buttons, go in a house and leave a house. So in 6 minutes I should have 1 more. Should be about time. Yeah, I was about to say, should be about time to get these flowers to respawn. So it looks like the flowers are spawning in a batch of 5 rather than one at a time. So it looks like every 30 minutes, 5 of them automatically spawn. So that was 4. I think we're missing 1. I think that was 4. So we're missing 1. I think Suro is muted, not sure. I'm not muted. You guys should be able to hear me, right? Maybe it's one more up here. Bum, 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 bum. Can hear you? Alright. Maybe refresh. Oh, there it is. There's the 5th one. Alright, so yeah, we learned 5 will like just spawn at the same time with the flower buttons every 30 minutes. And every 6 minutes, 1 red button. Sometimes go in your house and leave. And it's good. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a couple more buttons. And then we're gonna do a little bit of voting. And then that'll be it for tonight's stream. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably end up doing my dream staff with the Kevin costume on stream. Or tomorrow or Saturday. But does anyone have any other questions about the event that you need help with? Oh my gosh, we're getting these blue ones pretty quick. Can you skip this event to catch up? I mean, you can skip the event. It'll be here again next year. But I don't think it's that hard. Like I said, I mean, it seems overwhelming at first, but we've been streaming for just 2 hours. And I'm on a pretty new account. And I've been completing mostly everything. So it's not like really tough. And you do have 3 weeks to finish it. But if it's not something you're interested in, definitely skip it. And maybe you'll feel like you want to do it next year. But it's also really nice also to like keep up with the events, because every year it'll get easier and easier. So if they add on new stuff next year like they did this year, you would just have to grind for the new stuff. But if you keep skipping it every year, then you're gonna fall more and more behind, and then it's gonna be an even bigger grind. So I guess it's just whatever's right for you. Nanner, you said you haven't done the squirrels today. Wait, I thought I did them. Isn't the classic and the black one here today? Critters. We got the black one and classic. Yeah, the other 3 are not here today. I didn't get to do the ones from yesterday though. And the white one won't be here. Caroline, you says Sunday 10 to 4. Oh yeah, that's probably what messed you up, Nainer. No, this account, I tried to grind for it yesterday. I wanted to get it done before midnight so I could get Mirabelle's quest. But I didn't have 5 of the green plants that you get here in the meadow. And so I had to miss out. So I'll have to catch them on the next one. Yeah, the next day. So I am a little behind on this one. But it's okay. I'll get caught up. All the buckets and accessories come from the event quest. Yeah, once you complete the quest, then you get the bucket. It'll end up giving you the handheld, which was really cool. Like, at least we didn't have to do an extra quest for the handhelds. Now, if you did the buckets last year, you won't have the handhelds. You will have to go and either recraft them or deconstruct them and then recraft them. That way you don't have to grind for the buttons again. Are all the rides in this shop? Wait, which rides? This is the only thing in the shop. Oh yeah, I need to look and see if I want to buy anything this week on this account. So I'm not going to buy this outfit. We can get some of the other monkeys on Eternity Isle, so I can pass on this. Not paying $2,500 on this account for this outfit. It is nice though, the stream style. This is really good though. Do we buy this? I do like this item. But it's not something I need. And we're about to get another update. I also really like this house, but man, that's expensive. $800 for the panda pillars though. That's not bad. Here's my recommended. I mean, this might be one of my only Halloween items I can have when, Halloween's only a few months away. I might need this. But then they might bring it back for Halloween too. So I could probably wait on that. Bountiful Croc. I have this on my main account. I have never used him ever. For any reason. But he's cute. I actually do like him. I just don't use him. Never use these either. And this is okay, but I can pass on that. Trying to see if I want to pin anything. It'd be cool if you could pin something while it's on sale and it stays at the sale price. I don't know. The shop was kind of weak this week. Yeah. I think I'm going to pass on all of it. All right, let's do a little bit of voting. We're voting on, oh yeah, the mythology stuff. So this is an outfit challenge. Oh, there it is. Someone did use that item in a dream snap while it's dark. Look how bright it is. They definitely changed up the puppet show item. Lady, you said I pinned up the up house to see if it stays on sale. Yeah, that's what I was just like thinking about. I don't think it will stay on sale. Is the Peter Pan outfit worth it? Yeah, I mean, it's another one of those I've never used, but I'll probably end up using it in the next month or two. Because the hat is separate, right? If the hat is separate, I think it's definitely worth it. So the hat's going to go well with other items, I think. Guess we'll go with this one here. Selfie mode. Their character looks so great too. I think they accidentally submitted this because they were welcoming Wally in. So probably a new player. I'll vote for that. Looks like a Star Wars theme. Oh, here we go. See, this is what I like to see. You can still keep the outfit challenges simple. You know, the background's real simple. But I love the way they compose the shot. The character looks good. Outfit's great. I like how we have Hades right here. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, is this somebody's birthday? Amber, happy birthday. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be so busy tomorrow. Graduating to attend a lunch, get my friend from the airport in another town. I'm doing all of this on my birthday. Oh my gosh. Make sure you can take some time for yourself. But happy birthday. Guys, let's get some birthday cakes in the chat, please. Caroline, you said, I'm voting right now and just came across someone dressed as Santa Claus. I mean, it does fit the theme. That's really hilarious, though. I gotta vote for that one. That one's good. Oh, the same pose. Look at the same companion. That is awesome. Oh, like the same items, too. This one just has some gold. I'm gonna go with this one. Guess this one's like a warrior. Oh, okay. We got a nighttime one. This one's like sinister. Okay, they got the forgot. Their outfit is actually pretty cool for an outfit challenge. I love how they switched it up. This one's not bad. They have the sword and the shield. Ooh, this one's really good too. I think this outfit piece here was kind of low on tags, so I was looking at it like it really fits the theme. It was a shame that the tags were a bit lower. Whoa, look at their face. That looks so creepy. What the heck? Oh my gosh, whose is this? I know you're in stream here. Who did this? That, you're like trying to give us nightmares here. You're definitely getting the vote. That's crazy work. Oh, their outfit looks so good. Their character is cute too. I wish I could vote for this one, but they did it in selfie mode. I can't see the full outfit for an outfit challenge. Their outfit's like very on theme too. I guess we'll have to go. This one is not really too on theme either, though. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? This one kind of breaks my rules of voting for selfie mode, but I do like their character and their outfit. And they did some makeup and stuff. We got 2, pass, skip. Alright, we'll skip. Yeah, make sure you guys aren't doing selfie mode. We can't see the outfit. Like, here's a selfie one with Eric. This one looks good. I mean, the Megara outfit actually had no tags for this week. So this was not a good outfit to use, but it's like the actual theme. It works. Hopefully the tags don't hinder them from getting a good rank. We'll vote for it. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? That's interesting. Also the item on the beach. I don't know. I'm not getting this one. Oh, this one's cool. I love their outfit. This would be good for like this week too. If they did like an explorer submission. I'm gonna vote for that. Oh my goodness, this is 4K for sure. Love the outfit. It's been a minute since I've seen anyone use this dress. The background is gorgeous. Wow, that is stunning. They're washed up on shore. Rarity. Oh my gosh. They look like it too. They look like just the most random items went with them. This is so good. I gotta vote for that. Okay, we got icy theme. Fairy. This is a great dream snap, but I am tired of seeing fairy stuff for sure. This is their storage room. Interesting. We'll vote for this. They need the volleyball. Oh my gosh. The one from Castaway. Great snap. This one's just not screaming on theme to me. The outfit doesn't, I don't feel like it has anything to do with mythology or the background. It's a great snap, like a great picture. This one, they at least have wings on it. And their hair, they got the purple hair. Alright, what do you guys think? 1 or 2? Yeah, sometimes I feel like some people are just taking random pictures in their valley and submitting it as a dream snap. Hello sir, I always watch your videos but usually miss recess stream. This live I was up early, submitted my results on Discord and I was so excited. You showed mine. Thank you for everything. Of course, thank you so much. Skip. Yeah, I'm thinking skip. None of them were really on theme. Oh. This is cool. Got a nighttime shot, got the moon in there. Piles of treasure. See, like this one looks pretty cool. I wish they did their full outfit. We could see like a mermaid style submission. I'm gonna vote for the next one. Selfie mode and eyes closed. Man, how do people play about their moonstones like that? I can't do it. I need them. We'll vote for this one over here. Ooh, got like a Ursula themed one. They actually used... Is this... Oh yeah, that's in the Forgotten Lands. That's a little like treehouse. The other one was a quest photo. That one was in one of the trials. Got the like villainy outfit. Inside Remy's restaurant. Wow. Now that's a good dream snap too. Outfit, I can tell their tags are very, very high. This was a 4 for 4 piece. The back piece was 4 for 4. This eye patch was 3 out of 4 tags. The crown was, I think, 3 out of 4. The necklace was 4 out of 4 tags. The bracelet was 3 out of 4 tags. Oh yeah, they have a near max tag outfit. And the background is beautiful. And they got Hades in here. They're going to get a good rank. Outfit. I'm going to skip on this one. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? 2 selfie modes. We're going to skip those. Wow, their character looks great too. I like how they pretty much like blacked out the whole background. It's like nighttime and it's the whole focus is their character. It's got the black dress on and the cobra. Yeah, we gotta vote for that one. That's really good. Oh, this one's really good too. It looks like a lot of people went like a villain type of route, like Forgotten Lands. Okay, they included every statue in the game. Is there a hidden meaning behind this outfit and all the statues that you guys know of? I'm not seeing the connection here. It's pretty cool. It's different for sure. The outfit is different. This one is a dress, some wings, star path item. How exactly do tags affect your rank? I think you just get like a certain amount of points per tags, and then the rest of your score relies on votes. So you always want to get your tags up as high as you can to kind of hit that threshold, and then you want it to look beautiful enough that you secure enough votes, and then you know you get your score at the end. So always try to get your tags up. Oh, Percy Jackson, Medusa. If only they had that other hair. That, what is it? The Celia hair. Oh, is this like she turned Medusa, like she turned everyone to stone? Is that what they were going for? I'm voting for it. It made me think for a minute, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah, like this hairstyle would be great. Maybe they didn't have it, though. Bum, bum, bum. We'll vote for that. Soapy mode. This one's not on theme. More fairy stuff. This one they have they got their raven and just the legs hanging out. That is crazy. It's never a dull moment while voting. Y'all just crack me up. Oh man. Alright, do we vote for 1 or 2? They're both pretty good. This one cracks me up. This one looks really beautiful though. I just don't know how on theme it is though. Medusa turns people to stone. Yeah, I think that is what they were going for. Vote for 1. Oh my gosh. I mean, the outfit does look good, so we'll go for 1. This one's nice and simple. It looks nice though. I like their characters. They got like the yellow eyes. They have the pillar earrings, which were nice. The horns were a 4 for 4 tag also. So their tags are pretty high. It looks like, yeah, the necklace was also up there. I think that was 4 for 4. Go with that one. Oh, wow. I love the way their character looks in this one. They got a nice simple one too. Look, they just used the 2 pillars and the 2 lamps. Yeah, not bad for an outfit challenge. This one is inside of Hades' house. This one is from a quest. I'll vote for that. This one I think is from, yeah, this one's a quest photo too, and this one's farming. This one's, they got fairy. We'll vote for that one. Oh, this one looks nice. I think they just took this in one of the trial areas, right? Yeah. It looks good though, because you got the sun here. The background fits the theme perfectly. I like how their character is actually floating a little bit. Steffi, welcome in. Whoa! Incredible! Wait, how do they have this like lightning, like this little wispy part? But that's not from the lightning generator, right? What is this item? Oh my gosh, I love the glow with the glass flowers. Baby Pegasus. Character tags are very high on this outfit too. Near max. Wow, I love the way they framed up both of these things on the side. Goes up here. And then they have the mansion up there. Oh, like the bottom of the lightning, probably. That's why it's not red, just like the bottom layer. That is wonderful. Yeah, that's got to be top 1000. This one's nice. It's also a fairy with Hades inspired. More fairies. Got a dark fairy on this side. This dress looks kind of good too, like the Ursula with the horns. Does the lightning generator not work on Switch? Well, I think there's like the lightning generator, which is really just the pile of sand with the smoke. We have another one that I forgot what it was called. I keep referring to it as the lightning generator, but I think it's something different. And it's the one you get from like Jafar. This one's like a witch. Yeah, we'll go for that. Oh, this is kind of creepy. They got the bunny mask with the suit. I like that. Maybe it's like a different version of the Easter bunny. Okay, let's do just a couple more here. This like the same outfit. Okay, we'll do 2. This one's cute. They included Wally in here. Wally always looks like he's begging, like, please vote for us. This one's nice and simple. Okay. Got a romantic picture here. Hades' house on this side. What is these little spikes? Oh, that's just the melted candle. I think that was taken on the Switch, and that's why it looks a little different. Monsters Inc. They got the same pose and like both small shots. Oh, I think they were trying to make their character look like they were holding the orb right here, which is kind of cool. I'll give them a vote. I'm voting until... Okay, this one. I was about to say I'm voting until I see the next like super amazing one. I think this looks great. The dress looks nice. Also, just the moon in the back. The lighting looks really good. And we're going to end it there. Alrighty, guys. Let me go collect my buttons. And then we're going to wrap up stream here. Hey, they actually spawned this time. I didn't have to go in a house. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... And that's it. 6, 12, 18, 24 minutes. That sounds about right. And I don't know if my flowers have respawned yet. Probably not. It hasn't been half an hour. Alrighty, guys. That is it for the stream. I will be live tomorrow, of course. It'll be day 30 out of our 31 streams. So we got 2 more streams left. Thank you guys so much for being here. Most of you was here since the beginning of the stream. I appreciate you all. Also, thank you so much to everybody that became a member today and dropped a membership, the gifted memberships. We got 26 new members today, 334 likes, and over 400 viewers. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, tomorrow we should do our Dream Snap Spiral, and as promised, I will do my main account with the Kevin costume. Kind of excited to... I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we always come up with something great. Have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much. Good luck with your event. If you have any questions, feel free to ask over in our Discord channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.